muted. And
Oops.
let's go to.
I'm in a safe driving mode. It thinks I'm driving. Wow. Sorry, everybody. Can you
Oh,
see me now?
there we go.
Are we better? All right.
Yep.
Welcome, everybody. Sorry about that. Um, it's Saturday, and we are in a gorgeous island right now, enjoying life. And being healthy is a good thing. And that's a nice picture.
That is a
That's the
nice
nicer
picture.
beach than mine. Mine is nice, but yours is that's pretty. Anyways, um, today's about staying healthy and staying young. And before we even get started today, Arj, I got to tell everybody a story that happened Wednesday. So take the picture down so they can see me, because I don't know what you're looking at, but this is what you should be seeing. I got to tell you. So Wednesday night, I'm playing tennis on red clay with a bunch of friends that are really good. I slid my right knee on the white line. On clay, they have lines that are like vinyl that are nailed into the ground. And it was kind of wet. It rained before, but we were playing in the courts. My right knee slid on the line, and it kept sliding and sliding away from me. My knee hurt. So I proceeded to finish the match, but the guy I was playing is really mean, and he kept drop shotting and lobbing me because he knew I was hurt. That's our buddy Tim. Okay, Arch. He was working me, making me run, and I'm limping. And he lobbed over my partner. I looked at the ball and I said, I'm not getting it. And usually I run. But this is the neat part of this. So I had given this guy Renew patches. I didn't have any with me. So I said, can you give me, do you have like a sleeve, 12 Renew patches? He goes, yeah, let me go get some. So he gets me my Renew. And this is Wednesday night, we played until about 7:30. He's got lights. Anyways, put the Renew patches on. The next morning is Thursday. Thursday's the only day in the summer that I teach pickleball and tennis. I had an 8 o'clock tennis lesson. And, they're like, you going to be okay for tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, sure. All right. Well, Thursday, 8 o'clock in the morning, I had a tennis lesson. 9 o'clock, a pickleball lesson. 10 o'clock, a pickleball lesson. 11 o'clock, a pickleball lesson. 12 o'clock, a pickleball lesson. At 2 o'clock, I had a pickleball match with the same four guys that are incredibly tough in pickleball. We played 7 games. We actually had 5 people. We rotated. I never lost a match. They all looked at me and said, is your knee okay? I said, I am a miracle of my own products, because I was limping the night before. They didn't think I could play the next day, let alone teach. So I taught for 5 hours, took an hour break in between, and then played for 2 more hours. I sweat through 8 shirts. I only play with cotton shirts because I wipe my grip on my sleeve. But without Renew, I wouldn't have been able to do anything on Thursday. My knee was not in a good shape. And they're all like, Rick, you were limping on course last night bad. I'm like, Renew. That's all I can tell you is Renew. My knee, Renew. My knee says thank you, Renew. So, a lot of people like tell you they use the products and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I couldn't live the life the way I do without my products. All right. And that's the truth. And this is the funny one. Arj, can you see the shoe?
Yep.
This rock is beat. All right. And I cut lawns in it. I do everything when I'm running around. Why do I wear it? Because it's got my insoles in them. Like, no joke. I can't even explain it. And I got new ones, but they don't have my insoles in it. And I put these in like a long time ago. And I look down and it's like, wow, sometimes you forget how good the products are that we make. So, all right, I just had to tell you this because it makes a difference in my life. I'm 63. I'm a certified tennis pro and pickleball pro. I play incredibly hard. I'm going to districts near Ron. It's in Eastern Mass someplace in 2 weeks. I'll be playing a tennis tournament near you, Ron. They haven't told me where, but they said Eastern Mass. So, anyways, I could not live the way I do. My tennis shoes have insoles in them. I wear Nitro whenever I play. I have an earthing card in my right pocket, always. My left pocket, I put tennis balls in. My right pocket, I have an earthing card, always, you know, and it makes a difference in my life. I get to live it to the fullest, and I'm going to continue doing this every day. I probably play now pickleball at least 2 hours a day, and I absolutely love it. It's incredibly fun when you have four good players in a court. And anyways, so all right, Arch, I didn't mean to digress, but I had to tell them the story. This just happened.
Nope, this is good. This is good.
So,
all right, so now we go
all right,
from there to a little bit
put up
about
your
us.
stuff. A little bit about us. Okay, that's all about us. All right, just in case you didn't know, we're going to tell you we've won 14 international awards. Okay, and most companies may win 1, 2, no, 14. That's more than 12. That's more than a baker's dozen, you know. Anyways, we've won a gold medal Edison Award. We hold 6 patents. So, you know, our intellectual people and property is really pretty good with 6 patents. And I just got the bill to renew one, which you constantly get these bills to renew, and they're $750 for each patent. I just got another one. It's like you got to pay. It's life. RJ was live on Fox News with Stuart Varney. He did fabulous. And we were featured in USA Today. And we're celebrating over 10 years now, RJ. We're coming up. Yeah, we've been doing this for 10 years, making people, what I believe, honestly, is making people's lives better. I see our people, and they're all healthy, and they're all happy, and they're all living a long life. And, you know, I got to tell you, every once in a while, a new product comes out, and everyone thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread. But you got to look at our products have helped so many people, Arj. You know, whether I have people that have migraines that use Revive that said, Rick, I couldn't live without it. I have people that says my dog uses, you know, the Wow Tag, and he's like, you know, fireworks go off, he doesn't go crazy. He's not jittery. I've got big dogs that say, how about Nyla? Remember Nyla couldn't jump up the stairs in his own house, and then all of a sudden he put a pet tag on and Nyla jumps, and this is like a 100-pound big dog, and Frank's big dogs. So, you know, a lot of our products really help people, pets, and everybody. So we've been doing this for 10 years. And I think if you all know me, I like helping people. So I have my products with me all the time. I give them to people. Then they're like, Rick, your stuff really works. I'm like, duh. You know, I don't know what to tell you. You know, the food card, that's another one. You know, they're like, wow, you know, Rick, nothing goes bad in my fridge. I'm like, that's because you have a food card. Anyways, today's topic, RJ, what is today's topic?
How to stay feeling young and rejuvenated.
Well, the easiest way to stay young and be young is RJ.
Woo!
You're just young and happy. But, excuse me, it doesn't always work that way. The clock ticks on all of us, all right? But I'm not letting my clock tick. My clock's at 63, but when I got tested on an HRV, I came out at 39. So that means I got a lot more in me. All right. Anyways, so I'm going to tell you, you know, how do you do it? How do you recharge your battery? RJ, how do you recharge your battery? I'll tell you how I do it.
Connect yourself.
I plug my wall. Boop. Okay. Well, if you're a phone, that's how you charge it. Me, really simple. 3 energy and vitality cards under my mattress pad. All right. Boom. Why do I say under the mattress pad? If you don't, you feel the plastic under the sheet, and it's not a good feeling. So you have a mattress, then you put it on top of the mattress, and usually have some kind of pad type device. And then you have your sheets. Put 3 under your mattress pad, and it's an instant recharge. The energy and vitality card is huge. While you got one of those, you should have a pitcher of water on it at all times and drink that water. It's just, you know, we are 65% water, give or take a little bit. Recharge your water. Why not energize your water? It's just a beautiful thing. You're drinking water, you hydrate. It's just good for you. So energy and vitality card on your water, on your body, that's an instant recharge for anybody. All right. If you like your plants, use that pitcher to water your plants. They'll be in heaven. All right. The longer you leave it on, the better. So it's okay. Like it's a good thing. All right. I like the energy vitality card. I'm glad you put that up there, Arch. What do you got next?
We got Renew.
Bar none. I call my office and I always have them send me 20 sheets of Renew and 20 sheets of Nitro. Nitro, because when I play tennis, I wear Nitro. When I teach pickleball, I wear Nitro. Renew, my right knee needs Renew. My wife threatens to send me to my good friend of ours that's an orthopedic surgeon. I'm like, he's not cutting me until I can't move. All right. If I can play 6 hours of anything, my knee, I'm staying original, Large. I want to be OG. And my right knee loves Renew. And because I put it on my knee, it goes through my entire body. My nails have to cut constantly. All right. And RJ said this follically challenged dad got more hair since I started using Renew. And Jolie says my face is beautiful. She also said I was supposed to shave today, but I was up way too late last night with a good friend at my bar because they stayed over at the island, which meant we could have a bonfire and we could enjoy life. So anyways, Renew is amazing. And that's all I'm going to say. It is my fountain of youth. So if you have something that needs to feel better of your body, a body part that needs help, all right, what it does is it helps you. Okay, it helps you. That's all I'm going to say. It helps you. It helps you a lot. Oh, the earthing card. You know, the EMF Shield and earthing card. I can't talk enough about it. All right, and I tell everybody who has one, put your earthing card down, stand up, put your hands straight, twist. Then do it with an earthing card in your hands. You're going to twist further. That's amazing. Put it down. You'll go back. Why? The EMF shield is protecting you against EMF shield, the EMF that affects your body. If your body isn't functioning 100%, it doesn't work 100%. And it's not just your muscles that twist. And this is the funnest thing to show anybody. They're like, no way. I mean, do the same thing. Bend down. See how far you can bend. Put an earth card in your hand. Bend down. You'll bend further. Your body functions not, it doesn't, we're not enhancing your body. We're making your body function the way you're supposed to. All right. Right now, I have my feet in the sand. All right. That's earthing. Earthing is good for you. All right. Now you got the benefit of earthing plus the EMF shield. Put it in your pocket. And while you're at it, what I like about this is my EMF shield and earthing tag. And what I like about this is I don't give it away. It stays with me at all times. And it's huge because I wind up giving my earthing card away. I'll have people do a muscle test. I had one guy at the tennis club. Rick, I got to have the card. I'll buy you your drinks for the rest of your life. I have to have the card. We're at the bar after tennis, and I showed him this. And we had some boxed wine there. So while I was at it, I go, how's that wine? So I told the bartender to pour 2 glasses. And it came out of a box. It was a red wine. It's probably sitting there for like a while. So I took one of the glasses and put the card on top of it. Just sat it right on top. And the guy's looking at me. I go, all right. I go, you want to see what the card does? I go, taste my glass. He goes, yeah, the wine tastes good. Okay, now taste the other one. He tasted it. He almost spit it out, Arch. Like, we're talking, it's like, he's like, what, who, how? And then he goes right back to my glass. And he goes, wow, that's good. Goes back to his glass. Give me that card. And he put it on his glass. Wine, it's a fun thing. But it makes the wine taste the way it's supposed to. All right. Wine picks up frequencies that are also bad. All right. And everything there's, don't think that frequencies aren't everywhere. People are starting to understand that there's waves going, the secrets of the universe about frequency, vibration, and energy. and it's amazing. But the EMF Shield and Earthing Card is a 10. So put it in your pocket. Don't forget it, and don't give it away like I do all the time. I like making people healthy, and so I do it. All right, what do we got, Arj?
Speaking of healthy,
Food. You know, food's important, and I got to tell you, berries are $4.99 now for this little container. Berries go bad, not with a food card. All right, you actually get to eat them. All right, our food card is amazing, and people need it now more than ever. If you get cut flowers, put the cut flowers on a food card. Watch how long the cut flowers last. Amazing. But in your fridge, if you've got food cards, everything in the food, like leftovers, don't get the slime. It inhibits bacteria and mold, and it does a great job. It's been laboratory tested. It's just an incredible product. Everybody should give Christmas presents. It should be the food card. Nobody throws them away. Everybody loves them. And they will tell you later on in life when they see you, you know, that card that you gave me, it works. Like nothing goes bad in my fridge now. And they're like shocked. It's like you actually gave them something that worked, you know, and they used, and then they know it. And now, like, you know, no matter where you are, our food bills are like a whack now. Like, I never really thought food was expensive. I got to tell you, Arj, you know, I eat a lot of meat. So I'm used to buying steak, but I never really thought fruits and vegetables were a whack. When I see $2.99 a pound for peaches, like, I'm like, what? You know, what are these things made of? Like, it's a peach. And it's like, wow, put 3 peaches on the scale. It's £1.50. I'm like, 3 peaches are like, you know, $5. And it's like, wow. And that's not even, I'm not even saying organic. I'm just, you know, so you don't want anything to rot. And your food, if it's healthy and vibrant, your body's picking up the nutrients more. So, you know, you want to eat dead fruit or good fruit? Good fruit. So eat good, put a food card. It's an incredible gift. And it's a gift that just doesn't stop giving because it lasts. What else do we have, Arch?
all right. Now it's time to treat the feet.
You know, I take this one for granted too. Our buddy Nate always said with the food card, he takes it for granted because everything in the fridge stays. I take my insoles for granted. All right. I got a pair of tennis shoes that are absolutely worn out, but my insoles are in them. So I grab them. Okay. I got brand new ones. I haven't put in. So I got my and my office needs to ship me some more. I have brand new tennis shoes. Brand new. They're bright green, Arch. They're very cool. They're pickleball shoes, actually. And I don't have insoles in them. I think I've worn them twice. All right. These Crocs, like I said, look at the back. They are worn. They are beat, but I wear them because they have my insoles in them. You know, everything starts at the feet. All your acupressure points in the feet. We've got 12 of our patches. And we're not telling you where we are, what we do, what we put, and how we program them. But they're programmed like your big toe is pituitary. So you really want to put something there, probably with energy and balance. So we probably whipped up a performance plus balance chip. You know, you've got other parts of your body that, you know, it reacts better to it. So we kind of put the right chip at the right place so it lines up with your feet, and your feet feel the benefit and your body feels the benefit. And we used to only sell these through doctors. And so we included a survey with our doctors years ago, and people send us back replies. And we had sold a lot of them. So RJ, you got to explain it because on my phone it looks like tiny, but this is this is a summary of what happens when you wear the insoles, and this is what our doctor's customers all said. So RJ, you tell it.
Alrighty. So the summary, the key here is 0 is no pain, 5 is excruciating pain. So the first one is level of back pain. Before the insole, the average was 2.83. After the insole, it was 1.33. That's
better than half down.
Mm-hmm.
That's half, right?
Yep, that is half. And then we got foot pain, plantar fasciitis. Before it was 2.75, after 0.83. That's even better than half.
All right. RJ, hold on. I got to tell you. So the guy I play pickleball with, his name is Scott, and he's really good. He was telling me his wife can't play, and she's having a lot of pain with plantar fasciitis. I go, text me your address. So I shipped him insoles, and he's like size 11, 12. She's like size 5, 6. So I shipped him insoles and Renew. That's the guy that gave me the Renew, because I knew I had just shipped it to him from our office. So he's like, she wears them all the time. She really likes the insoles. I'm like, yeah, that's why we make them. And then I took off my tennis shoe that's beat, and I go, you see these? Put them in your tennis shoes. You'll feel better. Anyways, plantar fasciitis, it does an incredibly good job. And we've had a lot of luck with people saying this really helps. All right, now it's your turn.
Alrighty. Level of lower body, knee, and hip pain. Before was a 2, after was 1.16. Almost half.
Nice.
Then we have level of joint aches and spasms. Before is a 2.16, after is a 1.5. So we keep on getting these phenomenal results. Here's another level of overall wellness.
That's important. How do you feel, basically?
A 2.5 before to after is a 1. That's quite significant.
That's like, RJ, that's important. How do you feel? I feel good. Your father feels good, even though he was up very late last night. I still feel good.
And then we have the last one is overall feeling of mental alertness, focus, and concentration is before 2.16, after a 1. All right. So these got great results.
And they're not, we tell people these aren't like structural. Okay. And as you can tell, this has been there a while, but it holds our patches where they're supposed to be. Okay. And we really have our act together, knowing what frequencies to put in it. We were talking to somebody, and they, like your formulas. I go, we've been doing this for 11 years. We kind of, have worked with doctors. They tell us what to add. We test it. We go back and forth, and they tell us, yeah, you got it, and, we didn't just come up with this like a year ago or 2 years ago. Somebody sent me a thing about a company, and they have no patents. They're making all these claims about EMF because they have an EMF shield. And they thought about it 2 years ago, and now they're the world's best. And, they have no doctors, they have no, and it's like, you people listen to this stuff. You have no patents, you have no history. Your company's been around for like 8 minutes, and it's the best thing since sliced bread, And I got to tell you, we've been around. These companies come and go, and then all of a sudden they're gone, So anyways, we're happy. We thank you all for being here, coming here, and we want you healthy and happy. And our products really help, Arch. Like, no joke.
Sure do.
What else do we have?
I mean, I got some great promotions.
Okay, you can do the promotions. Tell me what they are.
All right.
Do you have
First, of course I do. First, hang on. Stop the live stream.